Hi folks, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jana Adams, and as you can see, we are doing some jewelry. Some more jewelry, guys. And with me I have
Brindaz.
And so this is part of a 15-piece ThredUP rescue box that we got months and months ago that I opened up and didn't know what to do with. And we had significantly less subscribers at the time and the videos were terrible. And so I was disgusted by it. I was disgusted by how the videos turned out, and all of this jewelry has been sitting in the box in the corner since then. And so I thought that today would be a good day to pull this out and revisit it now that I have some of the supplies that we need to do jewelry and some tools and a little bit more knowledge. And we are going to be challenging ourselves in 2022 to get more acclimated to jewelry. We have way too many friends and resources that love jewelry and have graciously agreed to help us. Primarily Marilyn over at Shady NY and Timeless Jewel by Deborah, Deborah at Timeless Jewel by Deborah, who have become very good friends of ours and know that we are interested in learning and growing. And so we are going to embrace that the best that we can and really give this a whirl. So we are going to be revisiting these pieces. These pieces will be for sale. And yeah, we're just going to dive right in. I'm not going to spend too much time on each piece because we have already done a video with them. There are one or two pieces that we did test and that are testing as precious metals. So we'll get into those when we get to that point. So the very first thing that we have is this Anthropology necklace. This feels and looks like a stone, and just a really neat piece. I love the way that this necklace is. And so, you know what? I'm gonna move all of this off to the side so that we can focus on one piece at a time. And so here is our necklace, and this says, ornamental things. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Perfect. And so let's do a quick measurement of it. Wearable length is 12.5 inches. And again, when we looked this up, this was an Anthropology piece. So really fun piece with a gorgeous blue, some kind of a stone. A little bit transparent. I don't know if you can see that. Or would that be translucent? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. But it does have some... It's not opaque, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Next is a pair of earrings. I could not find any markings on these, but they are just a glass rhinestone type blue. And yeah, I couldn't find anything, but they feel very well made. So that's our next one. I showed the back of that, right? There's the back. Okay. Next up, we have this over here. This is a, I believe that this is a Walmart piece. It says mini statement necklace, and it has a price tag of $5 on it. Next up, we have this piece, which is very pretty. I love the way that the chain is here on this. And it does, I don't know if you can tell, but it does look like it's either tarnished, but it looks more intentional. It looks almost like it's like an ombre from silver to gold, because it really does graduate pretty evenly. Oh, sorry. And I could not find any markings on this one either. This does have the gold tone foil here. I did test it. It did not test as anything. And just a really pretty piece. Let's do a quick measurement of this one. This one is about a 16-inch wearable, and the pendant itself is about 2.5 inches by an inch and a little bit over an inch and a quarter. Next up, we have this Kate Spade, and it does have the dust bag with it as well. And here's our Kate Spade. Sorry, let me get there. And measurement on this one is about 19.5 inches, 19.5 inches. So it's a nice long one. All right, next up, I believe that this one might be vintage. It's very pretty. It has these, they're almost like a smoky glass to me. And I thought that maybe they were just dulled, but these are very clear rhinestones here. So I think that it's smoky gray is intentional. And I could not find any markings on this one, but it is very pretty and very dainty and feminine. And it is, looks like it's about an 8.5 inch wearable length on that one, with no extender. Oh, actually, hold on. Because there was that extender. So this is gonna be the so I think that this is like a collar necklace. So let's do a measurement again. So sorry, guys. And now we are at a 7.5 inch wearable with a 1.25 inch-ish extender to it. Then we have Kendra Scott earrings, and I did not realize this when we opened it up the first time, or I don't remember it being a 2-pack. So it's 2 pair of earrings with a retail price of $48 from Nordstrom. So it's these druzy earrings by Kendra, and then it also has the Kendra logo earrings with a tiny little rhinestone to them. So 2 pair on this one. And they've got a nice Aurora Borealis look to them. Really pretty. All right, next up we have, this is new with a $28.50 price tag, not intended for children 12 and under, very important. And it's from Macy's. And I do not see, if I remember correctly, there was not a maker on this one. And I don't see anything on the tag that identified it. So maybe, yeah, I don't see anything, guys. So it looks like it is fully, I guess that I should move it, fully extended. So I'll move it in. And this one is 7 1/4 inches, wearable, with a pretty long extender. Extender is 3 inches. And I just noticed I am missing a rhinestone here. So that is a bummer, which makes this piece a craft piece. So, bummer. Maybe I'll find that missing stone in the bottom of the box. If so, I'll make a comment on the screen about it, if we're able to do anything about it. So these I could not find maker on. They have this tiny little rhinestone here and just this really nice gold tone. There's the back. But just a really pretty pair of earrings. The length on these earrings are approximately a 2-inch drop. Then we have some rings. Let's do those really quick. So all of these rings are very tiny. This first one is a Kate Spade, and it has this symbol on it. I wonder, I don't know what this symbol is, if it's supposed to be like a monogrammed ring, but it's interesting because Marilyn, or I'm sorry, Deborah had a necklace that had a similar symbol to it, and I wonder if maybe it was a Kate Spade piece. So I'll have to remember to text her, but let's take a look at the size of this one. It is, if you look at the back, it is adjustable. And it does have little baby rhinestones at the back of, and it does have a little bit of scratching and wear to the face. And then I know I keep taking it off, I'm so sorry, but the outside has little, very feminine and dainty rhinestones, and this might be a challenge, but right there inside is Kate Spade. No?
Yeah. Just go with it.
Got it? All right. So as it sits right now, this ring is sitting at about 5.5. It's about a 5.5. But again, it could be stretched a little bit because it is adjustable on the back. Next ring had no markings on the inside. I did test it. It did not test, which means that I'm assuming that it is not precious stone. But we do have I haven't told Bryn this yet. We have a proscenium on the way. I'm not sure if you know what a proscenium is, but it is a jewel tester. So sorry about that. But I felt like...
What are those things? Are those jewel testers?
Those are metal testers.
Okay.
They test the metal. She's talking about...
the thing that you touch it with a little probe?
Yes.
And the... Oh.
Yes, and it will
When is
tell
that coming?
you... I think next week.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I felt like if something was, you know, a precious stone that, you know, if we miss 1 or 2 of those, it kind of pays for itself. So I'm assuming that this is nothing more than a rhinestone CZ at best. You know, maybe just glass. But we will set this one to the side until that comes in so that we can test it. And then this was, oh, and I did not do a measurement on that one.
When is it coming?
I don't know. I ordered it on
excited.
Amazon. So we'll see. So this is sitting at right about a 5.5. And then my last one here, I did look at the pearls. They are faux pearls. And this one is tiny. This one is sitting at about 3. Just a very, very dainty little ring. And this one I did not see any markings in either.
Should be here January 6th.
So a couple of days. Not long at all.
I'll track it right now.
Oh my God, I love you. All right, then we have another Kendra Scott
No
piece.
updates.
No updates. So it does have the signature Kendra logo on the back, and it's just a druzy. I think that all of these are considered drusies, but correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, because with the earrings, they have the sparkly, and that might be the druzy part, and this one is clear. So maybe that's not considered a druzy. I'm not 100% sure. Still learning, guys. So this is an adjustable. It's a gold tone, and I like this about Kendra. A lot of her gold tone pieces, it's like a light gold tone wash. It's not, for instance, a typical, that's like a typical gold. So it's kind of in between a gold and a silver. And to me, that means that you could pair it when you're wearing gold or silver, and they would both look very good. And this does have the adjustable bracelet to it. So this is going to fit all wrists nicely. Or fits most. Fits most. Okay, next. I remember these 2 pieces because they were my most fun pieces and my favorites out of all of the jewelry that we got on this day. They are matching earrings, little bee earrings with what appear to be glass little tails to them. And then this is the matching bracelet. I could not find a maker's mark on this one, which I am so shocked at because I think that it's an amazing piece.
Hi, buddy.
But this is the same type of, and I know that there's a name for this type of bracelet and it's eluding me right this moment. But these have the kind of amber colored little honey colored rhinestones in them, and then this as well back here on the adjustable part of the bracelet. So this would also fit any size. But I loved that set. It's so fun. Then we have the Pandora. So I had asked my reseller friends about what to do with the Pandora. I have tested it. It all tests as sterling. All of the markings look accurate to me. It does look like a vintage piece, and my reseller friends have said the best thing to do is to split it up. So I'm going to show you really quick. We have the bracelet itself, which is a very small bracelet. In fact, I probably should have left it open so that I could give you a measurement. I tried to put it on my wrist and it was not happening. So it measures in at about 6 3/4, really more like 6.5 right here, 6.5. So we will be splitting this up and selling the bracelet separate. Again, everything did test sterling. We have this plain, and I don't really know. So I think that these 2 are just plain Pandora beads, these outer 2. There's nothing to them. But I also, I think that I do think that they are sold separately. And can just open up and come off. Then we have this, let me show it this way, I guess. This Bible. So we have the cross with the Bible, and on the back it says 925, and if I remember correctly, it says ALE.
Yep.
Perfect. Then we have them, I'll try to stay in the same position. Then we have this little round Pandora charm that has a little women's shoe on it. I'm trying to get it. Sorry, guys. There we go.
Yeah, you got it.
Then we have this little bunny rabbit. I think that's a bunny rabbit. Would you call that a bunny rabbit? Yeah. Then we have this little dangle heart and a frog. The frog was probably my favorite. And so we will put some pricing on the screen for the Pandora as it sits, and the option to split it up as well. And whoever gets to it first gets to decide if it's going to be sold as a whole piece or split up. And then our last piece, I believe that this is it. Our last piece is actually tested as gold. So I'll do a quick test of this. And I will probably need to get with, I guess that I should show the piece too. I'm just like, hey, it's gold. So I'll show you guys as soon as I finish the scratch. Okay, so it is this beautiful crucifix. And it appears to me to be in Hebrew on the back.
Okay.
Got it? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's in where that sits, but I think I got it.
Oh.
I got it that time.
Okay. And then and to me it almost looks like a rose gold. And then I have a marking, which was so hard to see, right there. Which also looked like it was in a similar,
Got it.
I think that it said something like RN and then I think the pi symbol or something like that. So it is, the necklace itself is about a 10.5-inch wearable length. And we did weigh this. Where is? Because I wasn't sure how this works because we haven't had any gold pieces yet. And it weighs in at 3.9. When we were measuring it, it was between 3.92 and 3.91 grams of gold. It's a very delicate necklace, which is why I thought that it might actually be gold, and sure enough. So I'm going to go straight to the 14 ounce because I tested this earlier. And the line did hold. We have a little bit of a bubble there on this one, but it is holding. And so then we went to the 18 ounce to see if, wasn't the 18 where it died?
Yeah.
And the 18, it ate the line, which is what we were looking for. Well, not what we were looking for, but what was going to be the indication of. Actually, I was hoping to have to pull that thing out, but the 22 karat butt was not successful. So its testing is a 14 karat on this one. So that's exciting. We have no idea what to price this at. If you are interested, please shoot us an email and we will try to get with one of our jewelry gals and find out from them what good pricing would be, and then price it out as scrap as well to try to figure out where we need to land. But again, here's another look at that one.
Okay, got it.
Perfect. And so that was it. Let us know what you thought. Let us know if you enjoy this content from us or whether you would like for us to stick to our bins hauls and our ThredUP fun boxes, which are a little bit more interactive, but it is kind of fun to do something different. And it was definitely fun to find this little beauty here. So thank you so much for watching. We do have by the way, the Kate Spade necklace does have the Kate Spade dust bag. So this comes with this one. You can email us if you're interested in any of these items at happyhourhaulers@gmail.com. It is a new email address for us. We probably should have set that up in the beginning. We weren't sure how far this channel was going to go. And so we are trying to kind of get everything set up the best that we can. But we appreciate you watching. Our subscribers mean everything to us. This YouTube channel has been so rewarding and has been such a blast, and we owe it all to you guys. So thank you for watching our channel.
Thank you so much, folks.
And have a good night.